I'm back at you again. Back at you again. I'm doing a screen flow here too. I swapped out my monitors. It was a big job because my big monitor was attached to what's that? I know that's bigger than 27 inch, but 36 inch turned sideways and it was attached. So it took a little minute to get it. I swapped them out. Just like my regulars here. I swapped out my monitors. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start setting up a, you can't see me. Let me see. I hate moving this thing around. You just have to see the tip of my nose. Actually, when I'm working, I'll be up as far as I can get to the keyboard. Right? Actually, I'll be up like this close. It's like way too close. So I can play the piano and reach the mouse. You can't see my Machina back here. Machina's right here. But I'm going to hurry up and make this one a quick one so I can do a screen flow with it. I got the other. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up Pro 2 sessions from scratch with the Machina. Now that I got the big screen. And I did figure out how to copy. I did figure out how to copy the presets in the plugins. Let me see if I can get this to play. First one would be, and let me go ahead and put this one in here. Piano. I see the thing jumping up there. So I have to go, let's see. Whoops. I think I have to go instrument 1. There it is. Turn it up. Not making, I should be on 1 actually. I hear something. I got the volume down. Whoa, it's a lot of. I need to close my close this door. I don't know if somebody moved next door or not. I got 2 doors, the bathroom door and the studio door. I can close those so the sound won't go out in the hallway. But let me show you. I did figure out how to copy. So what I'm going to be doing is opening up everything up into Pro Tools from Machina. What I'm going to do, I take my first instance. Whoa, oh shoot. For my screen flow, people, I just knocked my monitor over. Let me go like this so y'all can see from both angles once I hurry up and edit this. But I would move this over here so you can see. When I save it, I'm going to save it to the other screen. Set my settings. You know, I can use the plugin setting here and use these knobs to depth. I usually have it right here, and what's the other one? The dynamics. For some reason, when the dynamics is down, it's louder. I haven't figured that out yet, but and my resonance, I usually have that halfway up, and then my space. I usually had this. I had this on Studio Bright. The built-in reverb on the plugin. I had that on Bright, and I have everything else like at 1 o'clock. And then what I do here is I go ahead and set this over here out of the way just for looks. I found out I can open this up too. Yeah, I can open this up I haven't figured out how to work the save copy here. Let me see if I can try to save it. User. If I do that, it's going to change. Nah, I don't know if I saved that or not. But put this over here. And like, okay, we're in the Machina. I can copy with the right click. Go down to the next one and paste. Paste. And if you see, let me see if I can see, yeah, you'll see the next button turn on down here, paste. So all of these are going to be instances. So I'll be using these as, for the intro, this would be start, not intro, start. For the start of the song, I would take a whole bunch of these pianos. Actually, it'll be a start and an intro. I can jump back and forth from, I can always decide what I want it to be. It doesn't matter what it's named. I just call it start for now. And yesterday I was kind of depressed. I shouldn't get depressed because, when I'm first learning this stuff, when you don't know what you're doing, but I shouldn't have no excuse now. You have YouTube. Plus, we're living in the information age. You're a very sad individual if you can't find something out in this information age. You have to be like living on a desert island. Even though the libraries are closed, we have the library right in our hand. If everybody's walking around with a cell phone or iPad, and you got your knowledge base right there, not wisdom, but knowledge, the how to. You got the how to right there. So like, look, I can, all these instances, that one's softer for some reason. Oh, that's one I must have skipped that one. See, that one's still not, the settings haven't been changed. So I probably didn't paste it. Paste, and watch. So yeah, see, everything is over here in the corner. All those are different ones. You can't see it changing because it's all in the same spot. What I was doing yesterday was I would take one, put it right there, and two, I would put like a little bit down like this. So you see it move. Three, I would put a little bit further down. But that's not necessary because I'm only using one of them at a time. So I can leave them all up in the corner. Whoops. I have turned it off, so double click. I like to see my icons. So that's for piano instances. So now I take my bass, name it. I can double click, save as. I can use my microphone. Bass. They spell bass. Bass, like baseball. That's not the right bass though. Actually, the bass that I want is spelled BASS. People call that bass. But in the music world, it's actually bass. Error, foul, unacceptable. It means it's telling me I can't change the name of this. Something I'm not doing right. Change the name to bass. Here we go, it changed. So now I would just grab my bass, and I really like the overhead shot better here. Let me see if I can get it. I like the overhead shot here for the here we go. Does that I got stuff in the way here. Let need to push this stuff around. I didn't finish setting everything up. I was just so excited. I got my new monitors in here. Yeah. We need to zoom in though. Actually, a little closer so you can see what's going on. Can you see that? That's just really for the, not for the live people. Sorry about the live people. You can't see what I'm doing. Oh, yes, you can. If I sat back, let me move back so you can see the Machina. My one live customer. Move back some more. Machina right over here. But go back to my, I can pick my base. I think, I like looking at the Machina instead of the computer screen. But, I'm waiting for them to put out the new keyboard. The new keyboard on the Machina. They might even have a touch screen with that. I picked a jazz bass last time. It was a little bit more obvious. I got my subwoofer off. It's only coming out of one speaker. I only got one. Oh, I don't have it plugged in. This stuff works a lot better. I had to rearrange, so I had to unplug the. I pulled a twisty on my back too. I need to go in there and get some Advil. There we go. I'm in stereo now. I love listening in stereo. I'm gonna use this one here and load it. Boom. Let me see. That bass looks different. And I'm going to put everything over here, right next to the piano. So only one of them's going to show at a time, so I don't have to worry about it. Now, it's so funny. I used to use the pitch bend to manipulate the string articulations. Now it's all built in. Okay, what I will copy, then I'll paste all these here, so I have a whole bunch of bass actions to choose from. So they all going to be popping up there in the high corner screen. As I get better on doing this, my presentations shall improve. For now, people riding along with me. I tell you, if you was with me from the beginning, you would have seen my very first video blog was when I was riding on my nephew's coattail, Big Mike, and he let a couple of people come over when I first got my webcam. And he let some of his people come over from his website when he signed it off. I'm going to stick with my slang, what they call bad English. I'm going to mix it in with my accent and call it folk language. Okay, I got all the basses in there. Listen to that. What? It's got everything in here. And like I said, I'm starting from scratch. Oh, you know what I should do as I'm going along? I'll go back to the first one. This one down here, you see in Pro Tools, I'm going to name this piano. And I'm going to make all the other ones. Now watch, I'm going to go here, piano, I'm going to pick the output. I'm going to do one of these at a time. My output, the first one, I forgot what the first one was supposed to be. I think you're supposed to skip the first one. Let me see. Piano. I want to see what happens if I skip the first one. Go to the second one. Put that on 1. I go here. Plug in. Where's my plug-in? It don't get a plug-in. Output. Is this supposed to be output? It's supposed to be input, really. Second one. Plug in. Piano. 2. Yeah, it's supposed to be 2. It's supposed to be. Because the first one, 2. If that's 2, let me see. The first one, 1. Second one, 2. Yeah, see, it's probably going here 2. Okay, I'm gonna run through all of these. I think you have to do each one of these. You can't hold down Shift and go, and it doesn't go through all of them. You have to do one of them at a time. 2, 3. Got to do one at a time. 4. Plug in. You know, I used to, when I first figured out how to do this years ago, it was exciting. And then later on, it became drudgery, tedious, boring. But I should remember where I came from, where this, matter of fact, I think I even had to ask a friend of mine how to route my MIDI. So once I got a chance to go to Omega Recording, I'm going to look up that, see if I can get that home training course. So see if I can take a college course at home. I know I qualify for grants. And I'm going to see if I can. This should be, you know what? This is big enough for me to see it over here. I can put this over here. Also, while I'm doing this, I need to save a window configuration. I'm going to call it piano. While I'm going piano, I'm going to call this 1. Piano. And so I can rearrange this configuration as I go. Everything be nice and tight. Memory location. So when I start putting in my parts, I can configure the parts as they go. But let me finish this here. You know what? That one of the friends that I watched on YouTube, this guy, he does like a live thing for like 4 hours. He does a whole session. And last time he was there, he only had like 8 people online, so that's not a lot of people. But he has devoted followers. See how many people I got here. I have 1. Do I have 1? Anybody want to come in the chat room to verify that they're here? Yeah, I can holler at my. You know what? I can bring my iPad in here. See if I can still communicate on this this thing dead. I got a plug right here though. Oh, I need that. I'm going to grab me some Advil. You know, I twisted my back taking the monitors in the other room. But let me see if I can holler at somebody in Facebook. Let's see if I can holler at my sister. Tell her I'm live. Who's here? Bliss. Bliss went to Hawaii. My buddy went to Hawaii. Good for him. Let's see, home. There's Pat. That's my sister. See if I can start a video chat. I don't think I can start a video chat because I'm already using ScreenFlow. But let me get back to work here. I was trying to figure out a way to say hello, Pat. Let me see. I think I can do it. I go in here, my people. Here she go. I'm sending her a message. Pat, ask her to come in my chat room. Hey, I'm live. You want to come in my chat room? Ha ha. Okay. Well, like I said, I got one live person here. Been 20 minutes. You know, I'm gonna take my time. If it's gonna take what it's gonna take to get to where I want to be at. But for now, I should enjoy the journey. And like I'm saying, I'm setting up my pianos here. Setting up my pianos. Multi-mode in Machina. So I have all these different instances of piano. Let me see how many more I got to do. I don't even know. 6. I'll tell you what I check and see. I go in here and 2. This should be. That should be going to the 1. That shouldn't be bass. Okay, I'll open this one up. Move it over here so I can see what I'm doing. It's multi-mode. Oh, I still got the bass showing. It shouldn't be showing. I need to close this up. Let's see. 1. Okay. Pad. 1. Pad. 1. 2. Should be. Okay, here we go. Now I can move it. 2. Should be on the other track. Okay, 2. There we go. 3. External. 3. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. 4. Takes a minute to. It should move down. Let me see. Pad. I had to hit pad again. Yeah, I had to hit pad again. Pad. 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4. It takes a little minute to move. 4. Okay, 5. Takes a little minute. There we go. 6. Oh, that's right. You guys on live, it's hard for you to see the screen. Hard for you to see the screen. But I'm moving from track to track in Pro Tools up here. And I see 5, 6. I'm changing the outputs. 6. Can you see it moving? 7. I show you 7. I move to 7 now. 7. Now you see it's coming through track 7. It's the only thing that when I record this, when I play the first part, like the intro, it's going to come through on this track. And then the second part of the song, not the second part, but the next part of the song is going to come through on this. Because this is a multi-mode, because I'm using one instance of Machina. And that's going to work like that. So going all the way to assign each one to output 8. This is how this is going to work. So I thought you might want to see me doing this in the process. You know, it's so boring when you're by yourself doing something. Sometimes it's exciting when you're by yourself. Anybody still there? Let's see. Yeah. When this other little phone come on, I see if I can send my sister a message. You know what? When I bought my iPhone, it wasn't working too good, and I bought some roaming time. Paid $35. I couldn't get the money back, so I think I still got roaming time on my phone. I don't know how it works. Let's see, 10, 11, 11. Skip 9, 10, 11. You know what? This should be over here. I should keep that over there in the other monitor because I did hurt my back bringing it in here, so I might as well use it. 12. I'm thinking I can make this screen a little bigger too. Let me try it one more time. Let me see if I can make the screen a little bigger. Let's see, it's already big as it's going to get. Scale. Let's see, is scale bigger or smaller? Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely bigger. That's way big. It won't even fit in the thing. It's too big to fit in the. Yeah, that's way big. I can see what I'm doing here. 12, 13, 13. Move this down. I want to set everything so it'd be nice and comfortable. And I want to update my screen window configuration. 13. I want everything nice and comfortable. 13, 14. Let's see, 13, 14. And I think if I name these instruments, but they all piano. They're all piano. Instrument 1, 2. When I'm doing it, I'll name the parts. These would be different parts of the song. Up here, just like a start, and each one of the patterns would be a different name. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this. 15. Oh, my hand itching too. My hand itching like I'm going to get some money. You know what? I can't imagine making music on a computer and writing a song and then putting it up on Spotify or CD Baby or different ones. You know, Spotify and CD Baby, all things are old now. They got companies that really outperform them as far as being able to get your royalties faster. That'll be my next step. But the first step would be to start recording some of my songs. I got at least over eight songs, at least about 12 songs altogether, 8 and 4 and 4. And as a matter of fact, I found out that some of the songs I was writing were the same song. There was different variations of the same song. See, there we go. See, all these will be coming out of different multi-modes. Now I can use I'll be able to use my Machina for the first part of the piano song, the piano parts. And then I go to the bass. And then when I do this, when I go to my bass parts, I would close out. I would only have the piano showing. I will make another track. Watch this. These keyboard commands. Key commands. You know what? I should learn 3 key commands every day. Oh, 1, really. It's like when you start exercising, you're going to say you're going to do all this stuff. You can just do 1. Instrument 16. Now, it should be 15, really. Yeah, no, 16 because I got to throw the bass in there. Okay, now, this is where I messed up. I don't need to put another instance here on the same one. I can delete this one. And when I open this up, I will open up another instance of multi part, and I go to instrument and I go pick a Machina 2. Now I will have another one instance of Machina 2, and it looks like it's opening up and it's working. So I will go to the bass. Yeah, I messed up on the last one. I didn't need it. Each time I do this, I will open up multi mode, and I would name the first one will be named bass. All I have to do is name one, bass. And then here I would name this bass over here. You can't see my little teeny small screen for people at home. Bass. Then I would go, I get used to seeing this halfway up. And I double click. Put a bass in here. Find a bass. I did like that finger bass on that jazz. I don't know what, but it was jazz. Which bass was it? Bridge? It was bridge. I don't hear anything. Oh, I need to do my outputs. I feel like air coming in here now. Outputs. Now let's see. There we go. Outputs. I'm learning. When I first started doing this years ago, bridge is the one I want. Input on my phone here. Let me go back to make sure ain't nobody new in my room, nobody in my chat room. I guess this is another reason to have another screen. Another excuse to have a screen. But you know what? I can take this over here. I can take this, put this over here, so that I can see. Let me see if I can. Now, if I open that up, then I'm going to have to be going back and forth. Let's see. Yeah. I can't have this in the background. Yes, I can have this in the background if I make it smaller. I can have this in the background. Put it up high. I can put this. I want to put this over here so I can see it. Will I be able to? Yeah. I want to be able to see if anybody come popping in the chat room. Nobody in the chat room. Let me see if I can call my sister or send her a message. Here. Message failed. No, I can't send her no message from this little cheap thing. You want to come in my chat room? I'm live. Nope. Let me see. Message failed. No, I can't even go. Let me see if I can send anybody a message. Anybody want to come in my chat room? Test 1, 2. This thing don't even want to. I have to spell it the old-fashioned way. You can come in my chat. How do you spell chat? Oh, CH. I play hooky. I ain't ashamed. It's a reality. You can improve where you are from now. Being ashamed. Let me see if I think I sent a message. I'll find out in a minute if anybody come popping in there. Let me see. I'm going to copy this. Copy that. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. You know what? But I want my, let me go back to the first one. I want my bass to be over here, out the way. Over here. Copy. Let me do that again. Copy, paste. So all of them would be right there. Yeah, see, all of them would be right there. Nice and cute. I forgot to make another window configuration for bass. New window configuration. Call this bass. Every time I do, well, actually, this would be, this would be for bass. Each instrument gonna have its own window configuration. Okay, each window gonna have its own essence. What do you call it? Session instance. And that's all coming through here. Taking its time. This is actually building a template. And this sometimes takes all day, but once you get some templates going, you can pull it up and you're ready to write a song or do a session. You only have to do this one time. Make a template. I don't think I'm going to mess with that guitar strumming for now, for a while, until I get later on, after I get comfortable with everything. For now, I just want to get started. Get started. Nobody live? Only one customer? That's all right. I'm not mad. I ain't mad at you. Okay, all of these. Now I'm going to do the outputs. Put the outputs to the, do I have to do the first one on here? I don't think I have to do the first one. But I'm going to do it anyway. Input plugin 2. No, I don't have to do it because it's on 2. This one, it should be 2. Now see what happens when I'm going to do the output here. I'm going to leave the output like it is. And I'm going to go to the next one. 1. Where's 1? There we go. 1, 2. And I'm going to put this one on. Oh, wait a minute. You can put the first one on 1. 1. Second one. 2. I haven't assigned it 2 yet. Let me go here. And I can do plugin. Oh, that one just goes to 2. So let me see what happens when I put the second one on 2. Oh, you know what? I got to make sure too I'm using the bass. Using the right plugin. What is this? Input? Oh, wrong one. First one, 2. Yeah, the first one, I'm not going to put anything on there. I do remember them saying something about not using the first one. And see, second one. There we go. See, coming through. Coming through. 3. I'm going to go ahead and do all these first, like this. 2. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Do them like this. I wonder if I can leave them open. 3, 4. Let me see if I can leave this open and hit the next one. Yeah, I can. 5, 6, 7. Not fast I can do this. 8, and 9, 8. Open. This should be done with one hand. Open 11. Open 12. 12. Open muscle memory 13. Let's see. 14. It's faster to do it and just hit the next one. 15. 16. Looks like I think I skipped something. Let me go back and see. Here we go. I didn't assign these. Okay, go in here, assign these. You got to do all these one at a time too. Machina base. Where am I at? 3, 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 3. There's the numbers right there in front of me. 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's right. Get your mind, get to wandering and not watching what you're doing. If I can concentrate on what I'm doing. Off the subject, when I was in the Navy, and had to stand in formation for a long time, wait for the Army or the Navy? This guy was talking about the poem, if you can slip the pearly heights of and touch the face of God. What's the name of that poem? And a guy in my formation said, man, I had to learn that poem in school. I said, man, can you recite it now? And he's saying, it took him a little while to get it up under to call it back to his memory and his hard drive, and he pulled it up. And man, that was a glorious moment. I still remember him reciting that poem. It was like early in the morning. It was dark outside. You could see a lot of stars in Georgia, the crisp morning air. And they had us out there with our undershirts on. I mean, our shirts off, exercising. And that reminds me of this air coming through the window here now. That fresh air. I'm going to name all these real quick. 9, 10. See if go back to I was going to say go back to my chat room. I got it right here. Nobody in my chat room, just my one customer. Is that me? I bet you that's nobody. Is that somebody in there? Whoever it is, they don't have a YouTube subscription. No, that didn't even go in. I wasn't able to deliver that message. Let me see if I can go in here and use this other chat method. Continue as Carlton. It's an old phone. I'm not gonna worry about it. Like I said, there'll be a day when that chat room is gonna be so full I won't be able to get to everybody. People be getting mad at me for not mentioning their name. I have to put everybody in groups. Like the numbers in the comments be popping up so fast, you be thinking you reading a slide gauge popping up there like what's that thing that you investments stock exchange the ticker tape on the stock exchange popping up. Let me see, should I had 16 base? How many it is? Is one missing? Yeah, it's one missing. I'll go ahead and put one more. No, it is one. Yeah, it's one missing. I'm gonna do one more. One more instrument. Virtual instrument. Stereo. Keyboard commands are 1. Gonna do one more. Where is it? There it is, all the way at the end. I can close this for a minute. Open this up just a little bit. Actually, if I'm going to be doing this with one multi plug-in at a time, I can resize this. Let me take off the piano and see how it fits. I want to get everything perfect. Yeah. I'll leave this where it would be perfect fit like that. Last instrument to my output. And do my, got two on. 15. 16. Oh, I probably already had it in there. Let's see. Yeah, I already had it in there. I can delete that last one. I also remember when I was in school, this guy went to a recording company. One of the instructors, these instructors were bad dudes. I mean, these guys were, when they would do an example to show you how a piece of equipment work or a plug-in or something, the people in the next room was going off. I remember when they did a thing with Gil Scott. He sampled a Gil Scott piece and cut it up and sliced it. He said, man, the people in the next room was listening to it, asking, they sent a teacher over there to ask him where did he get that sample from? I mean, they was just doing example pieces, and one of them sounded like James Bond. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum da 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 dee dee ba da da bum ba dum bum. Well, anyway, here we go. I got the basses all set up here. If I was to take the first one, it would be already here. I don't want two. I just want one. These are going to be one instance of per plugin, per capita. Per capita. And I would give it to SS disk. All I do is hit the first one, and then I would be ready for the next one. I got to hit the. I think I can just record it into Machina, and it'll go right into the multi-track. That's good there. Save, upgrade, save the window configuration, bass, and I just pick another instrument. I close this out so I don't have to see it. When I need it, I can open it up, and I would pick another instrument. If I can do this here. Pick another instrument, and stereo, 16, what 16, not 17, 16, I'll probably say 61. 16, I feel like cold air coming in here, cool air, really. Audio, I got the wrong, it should be instrument track. I remember when you had to use auxiliaries, aux tracks for instrument track and bus them. Here we go, output. I'm so glad this thing is starting. I'm going to try this once I get this all set up. I want to be able to do it in a Machina, and also I want to go back to I already have some templates ready for Phantom 1 in Pro Tools. I have that already. And I also have templates ready for Studio One and the Phantom. And Logic Pro X. And then I have one for Studio One. So I want to be able to write a song in the same song in each one. Okay, here we go. What's going to be the next instrument? Electric piano, yeah. EP. You know what? I definitely need to get a couple of those peels. You know what, too? I need to eat something because I sat here and do this. Next thing you know, my energy level will be down to zero. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this a take and get something to eat. Let me go ahead and pick a piano first. Rose, Funky Rose. I think that's the nearest. I think that's supposed to be the Fender Rose. Let me see. Can I open this up anymore? No, that's about as wide as that's gonna get. Let's see if I got any other controls in here I can manipulate. Manipulate. Will this open? No. Well, what I got here? This should be. I accidentally put the bass there. I know what I do. I copy this, paste it right there. Here we go. Paste all these in here. Anybody in my chat room? Paste these. Paste these. Tasty pasties. You know, I've been so busy watching those things on that car. I think I'm going to get that. If I had the extra money, I would get the. I get like 3 cars, 3 new cars, and plus put like $40,000 into my Mustang. Trick it out, you know. But I probably could do better buying a new Mustang, giving that to one of my interns. Paste. 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 But I do need to stop to get something to eat. Actually, I can be eating my muffin right here while I'm doing this. I think I'll do that. I don't need y'all looking at me though. Turn my head. I might have to do something with the grill. Everything ain't for everybody's ears. Everything ain't for everybody's ears. Now I can eat something while I'm doing this. Eat my muffin while I'm doing this. Paste. Yeah, I need to get some. I got some air coming through here now. But I got enough clothes on to keep me warm. I hear that. You know what? Now I need to practice turning my little heater in the hallway down a little bit at a time. Okay, this would be EP. Name this Fender Road. Fender Road. Which one is faster, the mouse or the clicker? Fender Road. Pick my plug-in. Multi. Everything's working good. I remember I dreamed of buying. I used to buy plugins. I remember when I upgraded to the Superior Drummer, and I bought the. I think I paid for Studio One too. It took me forever to get this stuff working. Okay, and I would go here. Output. My stomach growling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure I'm still doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. You know what? I'm going to lift this up a little bit higher. Nobody in the chat room? Been on 45 minutes. If you know what, I aspire to other people's achievements I'm not looking up to them, but if they can do it, I can do it too. If somebody else can do it. It's nothing that I can't do that I see somebody else doing. Not that I'm being a copycat, but gotta use examples, inspire to other people's achievements. And this one guy that, matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can pull him up. I'll show you. Uh, he leaves me comments. I mean, let's see, YouTube. I'll go here and I'll show
Georgia for the Steve Harvey Mentoring Program for Young Men. Well, now.
Oh, here we go. He always is right up under the bell. Here you go. Here you go. This guy. Matter of fact, it looks like he can go live again. I guess that's what he's going to do. I haven't got to this level where I can have my thing just with a poster setting right up there like that. See, look, he did a 5-hour set. He did 5 hours. He did 5 hours. He had 318 viewers since the 25th. 44 thumbs up, 1 thumb down. Man, I aspire to be like you when I grow up. 5 hours. You did it. You held people's attention for 5 hours. 318 viewers in a couple of days. This is fantastic. Keep up the good work.
Once you visit our website, it's pretty awesome.
Oh.
Once you make a
here you go. I gotta check out his
channel and me.
I need to give me an intro and an outro.
So buy away. Let's continue this journey and create a movement of creatives around the world.
It's funny.
You
can you guys see that?
Musicians, music producers,
yeah, this guy.
Beat makers, singers, club promoters,
and also too, to be honest, I he's doing something that I'm not doing, and he knows how to do it, and I don't know how to do it. But I think my beats, I think I can blow them away. But that's a Stevie Wonder said, "Shame on you when you say that." When somebody sees somebody doing something, and you say you can do it better. Shame on you. Shame on me. Shame on her. Shame on him. Shame on me. Shame, shame, shame. That's a tragedy. I shouldn't say that. I can give him some go. Or I think I can be in this, I can be in his category. I can put myself in his category. That's not right to say you can do something better than somebody else. It shouldn't be a competition. This ain't a bashing. It should be iron sharpen iron. You know? Iron sharpen iron. Here we go. Was I still doing this? Where was I at? Group 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I was at 6. 6, 5. Yeah, shame on me, man. Talking about I'm gonna do something better than somebody, and I ain't even got a session ready. I haven't even recorded a piano and a drum together yet. Ain't even put a beat down. I'm talking about beating down somebody, and I ain't even put a beat down. Shame on you. That ain't right. Stand before the judgment seat of Christ. I wonder if he gonna bring that up. See, you, how many years I wasted not recording. How many songs I could have got out with the message of the kingdom that help somebody's spiritual life. Help their spiritual life. Help their spiritual life. Put all this together here. 14, 15. And 16. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this and I ain't even got the the instrument in there. What's this? 2? Where am I at? 3? I'm not doing this right. Fender Rose. Oh, this supposed to be. Yeah. I'm right. Fender Rose. I didn't even put it in there yet. Where is it? Fender. So I already had it. I did. I bet you. I hope I didn't put it on the wrong one. I know where this one is. Fender. Oh, I named it already. Okay, copy. Should be right there on one. There we go. Now, you know what? I should go ahead and change this around just a little bit. Tweak it. Should tweak it a little bit. See, there's a preset that's in there. Should tweak it a little bit. Try to get a little bit of instrument noise. It can make instrument makes noise. So, turn up the hissing noise. Turn this up a little bit. See if I can hear a difference. Oh, that's definitely noise. See, they got everything halfway. What's this? Release. I'm gonna leave everything just like it is. They already have a preset, so somebody already took their time to get this. If anything, the time. Let's see, quarter notes, eighth notes. I wonder if I can set this to the eighth notes. I'm gonna leave this just like it is too. What was it on? Eighth notes, quarter note. I'm gonna leave this just like it is. Copy. You copy? So I'm going to paste. All right, let me go back to the first one and put my thing over here in the corner. And make another window configuration. Anybody in my chat room? I can't even tell. I went, you know what? Oh, here we go. What's this? I don't need that. Nobody in my chat room. That's 1 hour. I'm gonna do 4 hours. Try to be like my big brother. My main man. Do 4 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Paste. Paste all these in here. I'm supposed to be eating while I'm doing this. My stomach trying to talk to me for real, boy. I didn't paste that. I didn't paste that right. That shouldn't be like that. Paste. No, that's not right. Copy. Paste. There we go. Paste. 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 I hear some wind coming in my door. Ooh, sound like the wind must be blowing hard out there. My legs are getting kind of chilly, so I'm gonna go out here and turn on my heater to see if that hot air to blow in here. You guys give me a minute here. I'm gonna go turn my put this camera down here so y'all can see for a minute. I can next time put a longer cord, put a real long cord on the on this here so I can walk around. Yeah, I put a double. Whoa! Almost knocked over my favorite, one of my high class glasses. Put this over here. Let me go turn my heater on in the hall, in the lobby. In my little vestibule. Oh yeah, the wind is making some noise out here. I'm gonna turn this up. See if it'll warm up. I don't need this. I'm gonna turn off this little air blowing thing. My humidifier should be here soon. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take me a couple of leave this open so the heat will blow in here. Leave that door open. See if the heat will blow in. You know what? I'm gonna try something. The heat should blow in. I'm gonna close this door a little bit. I'm gonna go out and close this window a little bit more. Got it wide open, I bet. Yeah, close this window a little bit. It's kind of chilly. Oh, it's beautiful out there. It looks good anyway. Looks good out there. Should have aimed the camera the other way. Yeah, next time I take a walk like this, I have the extension on the extra camera. You know, but I would love to get the next upgrade. I'll probably have to wait for the ship to come in. Multiple cameras, like at least one overhead, one from this angle. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. One overhead, one over the piano, 1, 2. Or I just take a overhead. I ain't gonna try to be too greedy. I can do 4 in here though. I'm doing 2 now. Let me put this back on so y'all can see the Machina. Oh, Machina. Yeah, I won't have to stop and move the cameras around. Let me see, okay, where was I? I was copying, pasting. Yeah, and I keep saying I'm going to start eating this muffin. Y'all can't see me. You can't see me eating, can you? Yeah, you'll be able to see just a little bit of me. I need to go back to get a few more supplies too. Maybe time for me to take my father some more supplies also. After I get a full stomach, I'm going to take a couple of those Advil. That's good. Wind my watch up too. 6 o'clock. Well, 17. So if I can remember to wind this clock every day, same time. Watch. Here we go. Pasting. 12. Pasting. I'm feeling good about this, that I can be ready for, have this template already. Let me run through and see. Okay, let me number all of these here. I'll put, I'm trying to practice not having my arm on my stomach like this. It's a habit. I always keep my arm on my stomach. Try to keep it to the side. like I'm driving. Here we go. Output in Pro Tools, Machina. I didn't Fender Rose. Fender. Oh shoot! You know what? Oh, the first one you don't need to do. First one you don't need to do the first one. Second one, piano, Fender Rose 2. Yeah, second one here. Let me go and name these real quick. Output 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, that's not supposed to be right there. Paste. Here we go. 4. Let's see. Put it 4. 4. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 8. I messed up. 8, 7, 9. What's that sound louder? That's when I was messing with, I think. 5, 9. I ain't gonna stop. Keep going. Figure it out later. 10, 11. Maybe a faster way to do this. I don't know. I don't think so though. It's jungle out there. No one seems to care, but I do. It's amazing. Oh, you know what I accidentally did? I actually paid for Hulu. $24 a month. I went and canceled it, but I think I got a month free. I don't remember signing up for no Hulu. You gotta check your bank statements regularly. Okay. Got that. Meanwhile, let me keep eating and working. If I can develop a habit where I can eat and work at the same time, I can get at least 2 more hours a day. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and sign these first, and then I come back and check. Fender Rose 3. Check as I go. 4. I wait till I get through. Preserve my energy. I'm planning on doing a whole day in here. 7, 8. I feel that heat coming through here, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to turn that down a little bit already. I can tell. 9, 10. All this stuff this is the process of building a template. What I'm doing for people, let me see if anybody just signed in. Nope. So I got my regular, for the people, and just in case it is somebody else watching that I don't see. You can't see my screen, but I'm doing a 4-hour screen flow. without even editing it. I'm going to put it up as it is. And I'm in the process of building. I should have my microphone closer too. You know that? I should have my microphone way up. Now, see, that's going to be a big sound change in the video. It's going to jump. I spilled my muffin. It's going to have a big volume jump. Change. And I'm going to put the microphone to the front. Well, like I said, you know, I'm improving with time. What my sister called it, from practice to perfection. So I'm practicing here, and it will be perfected when it's perfected. And maybe, you know what, I've had performances outside on the street that I've considered perfect in the zone. Songs that Don't Stop Believing, the Map Boys. You know, there's guys down there that little hustlers, sell sunglasses, hats, all that stuff, umbrellas, and they also collect money for Jerry's kids. I don't think Jerry Lewis knew anything about it. One of them was saying he was a veteran, and I know he wasn't no veteran because I saw him down there when he started playing hooky from school. He looked like a veteran though. He got a game with him. He got a good game. He played a good game. I'll put it that way. I ain't mad at him. Matter of fact, I want to introduce a young man to him from around here. A guy be panhandling or trying to get contributions outside the Safeway. Nice young man. Okay, here we go. All through the tracks, multi-modes already. All the instances. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull a check here to see how perfect fit this is. 16. What's the last one? I got an extra one. Wait a minute. I got one I don't need. Yeah, this one I don't need. Got one extra one. Whoops. This one I don't need. Delete. Okay, there we go. That one's ready. Did I name it electric piano? Make another window configuration. Now these all look like the same window configurations, but when you come down to it, when I get to editing later on, I'll already have a configuration called Fender Road. I already have a window configuration called Fender Road. Anybody in my chat room? Nobody in my chat room? I'm going to do 4 hours of or whatever comes first. Okay. Now make another one. Hope you don't hear me munching. Stereo, instrument track, 15 actually, I think it is. Because I don't count the first one. Man, I must have been hungry. Usually I wait till the day is over. Well, I wait till I'm half starving to death and my energy level is so far down that I have to go lay down and watch a movie. I'll put Alt. Is it Alt Command? Is it Command Alt? Yeah, it's Command. It's Command Alt. Or is it? Let me see, try Alt. I wonder why these two ain't. I don't know why I had to do each one of these by itself. I ain't mad at you. All these should be the same. Oh, it turned out numbers. Those were, I see why. Let me try command. These should all be the same. I don't know why it's not. I don't usually have to do all of these by hand. Wonder why I have to do them all by output. Have numbers to them. Try it again. No, it's not doing it. Well, I only have a few more to do anyway, so I don't know why it's just want to just do one at a time all of a sudden. Two more. There we go. Now, pick another instrument. Am I going to start on my horns? I know them session horns took forever to load, so I don't know if I want to do that or not. Well, let me pick another instance of multi-mode Machina 2. And we'll see it's going to pop up here. Got another one right here. Good to go. And before I even start, I'm going to, let's see, name it. Like I was saying about that session horns, when it was loading, it took forever. I'm thinking that the sessions horns are very large with a bunch of stuff in it. That's why it took so. This is going to be session horns. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for session horns. Because I need to order some more guitars. Here we go, Session Horn Pro. And I pick performance. Turn this down a little bit. Performance mode. I'll pick performance. I like to have some sounds though. Performance. Now let me go in and see if there's any other things in here that I can open up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this would be something I haven't tried yet. Let's see, plus, it's already open. Session horns. Let me see if I can pick up the biggest one they got. Horns. Trumpet. I was looking for sessions. Full session. Here we go. And full session here too. Polyphonic. Polyphonic. Is that what I want? Monophonic? Monophonic is animation. Chord legato. Small voice split. I think I want more than 2 trumpets though. Let me see if I can pick more than 2 trumpets. Let me just see. First one, see what it changes. Chords. I don't even know how this works really. Let me see. Small voice split, legato. See if it'll change the instrument. I haven't figured this one out yet. Oh, the pieces right here. 2-piece. Mariachi. Let's see, ripping. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Mariachi. I want to stick with staccato. Saxophone, trills, shaky trumpet. I want to stick with mariachi. And what's this? Vibrato, non-vibrato. I'm gonna have to look up the sounds. I'm gonna have to watch a couple of sessions or YouTube sessions on this. Session Horns Pro. Control. Yeah. It's going to be a little bit minute figuring this out here, but let me see if I can get some sound out of it. That's polyphonic there. It's not monophonic, that's for sure. That's not. Oh, that's performance mode. Probably what I don't want. Let me try polyphonic. Okay, the polyphonic is more. I thought mono. Yes, right. Polyphonic is more. Monophonic is one. Mono is one. I hear some cracking. Here's some. Threshold. Turn it down. Harmonize. You know, I have to look this one up. Sound. Got an EQ here. I always add a little bit of bass, a little bit of mid, a little bit of mid, a little bit of high. Frequency, leave that like it is. It's already master globe, sends, bass tuba. See, I need to look this up so I know what I'm doing. Watch some videos on session horns. That's probably why it's going to take up so much memory. Well, for now, I'm just going to go with what I got. Put this up in the corner. Now I need to move this down some. And anybody in my chat room? Nope. Make a window configuration. Call this session. First, I'm going to name it Session Horns. Rename. Let's see. Save as. Will it? It won't spell it with this one. I got to spell it out myself. Let me see. Try it again. Session Horns Pro. Spell it without even. Too lazy to even spell a word. And file invalid. Let's see. On Pro. There we go. Too long. It took the horn. Horn. H. There we go. Sash Horn Pro. Add a window configuration called Session Horns Pro. Why they don't want to take horns? Let's see. Horns. There we go. Session Horns Pro. And horns. Session horns. Can't even see it. Make the sessions shorter. There we go. Ses horns. Now. I got to learn that Birdland. All the parts. Okay. Excuse me for munching in your ear. But, copy. Paste. That's going to take a little minute. I don't know if I want to do all this. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to do 8 instances of this. I got a funny feeling it may bog down the processor. Eight is the number of completion. Okay. Y'all can't see up close. The live people. That's why I'm recording on ScreenFlow. So put it up later. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and put the outputs in here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 8. So now I only need 8 of these. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here to here, can delete. Okay. Let me see if this window configuration will work like this. Save this. Now you see the importance of window configuration. Let's see. Let's see if it'll look different. Yeah, it will. When I'm ready for piano, it's going to be bigger. Horns. Yeah. See, in the house. It's what I'm talking about. First one you don't need, right? Plugins. Because it's already blacked out. Plugin. Horns. Where is it? Horn section. Here we go. 2. Didn't go in. Plugins. 2, 3. Plugins. 4. Plugins. 5. Yeah, man. It should be it's a process. This stuff don't work by itself. You know, every time I used to go to a seminar, they used to say, how bad do you want it? I want to tell the truth. My man, Circus Mind, he did say, I told him that, and he says he want to make sure he don't want anything too bad. He doesn't want it to get in the way of his spiritual life, but I understand that. But then I can't justify if someone, well, that's his life. Let's see. Check out mine. Oh, I didn't sign them. Yes, I did. It should be coming out of 2. 2 should be coming out of 2 right here. Check it again. Oh, I got the wrong. Oh, this is coming out of 2. I picked the wrong one. I picked the. I picked the wrong plug-in. I got it coming out of the bass instead of the horns. Here we go. Horn sections 5, 6. Horns. Already got that one. 7, 8. Got all the other ones right. Like I said, I'm only going to use 4 instances of session horns because I think it's going to eat up my processors. Okay, here we go. And now I can get into my strings, my woodwinds, orchestral. Okay, open this up, close this out, pick another track. It's a stereo instrument track 15. You know what? I don't think I need to be using all of those different instruments to how many changes am I going to have in the song? Let me pull up let me see how many instances. Whoops. I can't make that any bigger. Should this be able to get bigger? Does this thing supposed to get bigger? I guess I have to get, let's see. Let me start scenes. Okay, let's see. You know what? Start. Each one should have a start You know what? Let me go ahead and open up each one of these instruments and leave them open. Piano, electric piano, session horns, and bass. So I can go through here like this. Here we go. Now here's what I'll do. Piano, start. I need to put all of these in here. Start, beginning. Start. Put them all in here. I have probably do them all one at a time. Name this start. Start. So I can name each one at a time. Start. And I only got 4 in here so far. I still feel air on my legs. Start. Okay. I'm going to put another one in. And I'm going to call this one scene. Scenes. First I go to the pad. How you add another scene? Without clicking it with the mouse. Scene. Pad. Scene. Oh, here we go. Scene 1. Here we go. 2. Why is it not showing up? Are those pad? Where am I? Go back to. Oh, I'm in session horns and piano is showing. Let me go over to session horns and see if it's that the last one I did. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I'm in session horns. See, now I got all of this here. Let me go to the first one. Piano. Whoops. Piano. Now I can go to add scenes. Let's see, scenes. How do you do it? Is that piano? Okay, I'm still in session horns. Let me go back. Okay, here we go. Oh, I still got this in here. I need to come out of here. Oh, I go into plugins. Plugins. Nope. Session horns. I'm out of here. I need to go out of here. Come into my patterns. Patterns. Scenes. Patterns. It's a way how to get the Machina to come on. First, I'm going to go back to horns. Okay. Here we go. Those are groups. No, I see. I got to get rid of all of these. Get rid of all of these. Cut. 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 Okay. No, cut. Oh, I can't go jump around like that. I have to. I think I'm ready to sign off here now. Now I really don't want anybody to see how confused I am. I think I see what I got to do. Vintage keys. Let me see if I can turn this off and turn it back on. Nope. Erase. Here we go. Okay. Start. What do I have open here? Session horns. Okay. That's showing 1. Put this back over here. Save this to window configuration. Put this to save in Pro Tools. Okay. And see if I can open up something else. I did never name this. Fender Road. I don't need to put Pro Tools in here. Machina MK. Template. Oh, it's already one named that, huh? I couldn't tell. Session. I don't think so. Machina. Session. Okay. I got some work done here. And we're going to go ahead and sign off on YouTube and then get out of ScreenFlow. I learned something. I'm going to leave this up for people to learn from. YouTube, I see ya. Peace and hair grease.